Perfetto. Want to play a bit of Honkai today? Why not? Hope the audio is alright. Don't know if my voice is too loud. I think it should be alright. Okay, I got a few secondary quests to do before going on. I already did the daily. I have those secondary quests that I want to do. Requiem Mass. Let me see what is that. What I have to do? I have to listen to people. Leave it to me. No matter how righteous they appear, how charismatic they are, how pitiable they present themselves. You must not tell them anything. Someone seeing a ghost. I think that was the best, yeah. Someone is seeing a ghost and they want to know what it is. The monster came here. Oh no, monsters, they intend the Legion. The Destruction Legion, or whatever it's called. I was thinking about the safety of the staff member. Was that I would like to ask you about this rumor. Staff members accidentally taking pictures of some eerie entities. I brought some of them here. Take a look. I'll ask Whoopi. Shilling has nothing to tell you. Whoopi? Spilled the bean right from the start. Never mind. I'm Adler from the Department of Ecology. You may not have seen me before, but if you heard of Adler classification methods used station-wide, you will have known first. The surname my father and I bear. Shilling's Whoopi is indeed one of the specters you mentioned. They are the Curio Wababoo from the Department of Ecology. Woobaboos are considered a subspecies of astral spirit. They exist from the form of spiritual entities. Curious about them, I will give a brief explanation. Little Adler is our genius in the Department of Ecology. Okay. Anytime, smart in the Bacani, blah blah blah. Since you brought up Woobaboo, Kellis and I here want to ask you a few questions. Are Woobaboos dangerous? That's a hard question to answer. You see, Woobaboos are different from humans. In their way of thinking, there is no active concept of malevolence. However, the chaotic behaviors they exhibit, in line with their nature, often cause unpredictable damage to their surroundings. Where we can find the Woobaboos? This question is difficult to answer. I'm a generalist type of scholar, not a specialist. But why is a kid? I still don't understand. Just based on the photos, Woobaboos can appear anywhere and everywhere. Likely the specific pathways of their movement can only be discerned by those who take care of them. You seem to be hiding something. I am not. As the walking encyclopedia in the Department of Ecology, I'm just answering your question on behalf of the when Shilling. That's right, I'm a desk up just now, so Adler now's helping me not to tell them myself anymore than I already did. In my professional opinion, your answers were vague, evasive, and only offered very limited help. The specter in the photos, the Wababos that already disrupted order on the space station. I need to recover them as soon as possible to prevent them from further endangering the space station and bringing potential harm to our staff. Impossible. As I said, they are not malicious. They only act in accordance with their most basic instinct. That's right. They're very familiar with Wubei. They won't harm people on purpose, and most they just pull some pranks at places. Shilling, please, just stop talking. The level of danger they pose will be determined by security department. I need to find a Wababu just to see for myself. For all we know, Wababus could be extremely dangerous. They're not. I do fully understand where you're coming from, Captain Arlan, but we really don't know where the Wababus are. After all, we just scared little kids. We're too timid to deal with mysterious entity like this, aren't we, Shilling? Oh, yes, that's right. We really don't know. Please, leave us be and go search for the Wababus as well. Adler is right. You guys should totally go ahead and do as Adler said. Okay, so Shilling is
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
Not about the Wababos. Follow Adler. Where did Adler go? I can't see him. He disappeared. He's just already in the place where he should be. He's over there. Wababos. Oh no. Bang, bang in the face.
I've no interest in conflict. This is our chance.
Who invited you?
This ends. Fighting is meaningless.
Who will it be?
The face.
Too late to repent. Let's make it quick.
Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Help!
Help!
Help! Help me!
What the?
They're everywhere.
Who's talking? Oh, I had to go this way. Who's talking here, though? There's someone. There's another quest. Lad over there. Hello. I can't hear you. Oh my gosh, the kids this day. Have you lost your hearing? At such a young age. And take a look in your eyes. I'm stuck. If you ask me, I'd say you shouldn't have happened. There should always be two people dealing with bearing blockages. One up top and one at the bottom in case repulsion bridge failures. But who could have guessed that none of the kids this day are willing to have a job? Okay, this guy's stuck there. I'll be there. Hurry up, I won't let go and empty handed. Agreed. So what do you want me to do? To go down there, but how? How can I get down there? This thing is not working. Good boy. If you operate on the control device over there, you can come to me. What? Oh, this guy, when he entered fight with me, he smashed the face. With
This
the
is our
baseball
chance.
bat. Boom. There you go. Perfect. So, can't pass here. I need the blue one. But it doesn't really work. I'm helping you just because you're sitting on a very nice treasure chest.
I've no interest in conflict. Let's go. Let's
okay, we open this one. Now if I click this, beep, beep, boop. So now I have to go back. Done the first one. People. Okay. Now I should go back here. Then go back there. No, it's not. Oh, the sun. People. Thank you.
Looks good.
People. Perfect. You happy? You move pretty quick, lad. There are lots of nice things in these boxes here. Help yourself. I mean a hard ball. Why didn't you just turn the buttons? Why didn't I turn it on myself? I suppose I didn't notice. Such a terrible acting. Forget it, as long as you're fine. Of course I'm fine. Every muscle and bone, everything is fine. Come on, get out of the way. I can't hold it anymore. Come get me in the maintenance room if you need anything. In the maintenance room. In the maintenance room. Is the maintenance room? I have no idea, because it's not recording. Zuppa e pan bagnato. Should be back here now. Fragmentum corrosion. Warped material in black and gold menders along the floor of the space station. Phenomenon known as a fragmentum corrosion. Fragmentum. Fragmentum means shard. There we go. He's talking with the guy. Woo! Is everything here? I brought all the things you need to. After completing your tasks, go back quickly. You already got the attention of the security department, so please stop trying to make more problems. Woo! It just won't work, even if you put on a terrifying look like that. Captain Arlan is the head of the security department. He also with the hero who helped thwart the Legion's invasion of the space station. With those two together, even the biggest one among you is no match for them. Woo! Anyway, take stuff and leave quickly. Please, we got you surrounded. Oh, look at him! He's like a crying ghost. So that's the scary Wababoo? Both of y'all are so shameless, going out of your way to stalk a kid like me. That's right, we did. I should have been more careful. Adler, what are you and the Wababoo conspiring to do? Tell me now, and I promise I won't hold you responsible. There's no conspiracy, I was just mumbling to myself. Did you hear the Wababoo talking? It does not speak human languages, and it has no need because you can understand it. The little Adler from the Department of Ecology is a master of languages in different species. We are very much aware of that. If you insist on being tight-lipped about this, I will have to find the director of the Department of Ecology. Please don't tell Auntie Hinkle. I'll tell you everything. After Wababoo's escape, They stay low profile in the space station for a long time, and we play together a lot. However, recently they have been mobilizing en masse for a certain collective aim. Even this one, my best friend, wanted me to find some things for them, all of which seem to have connection with a certain researcher. I don't know what this is for, but they certainly don't mean to hurt anybody. I didn't tell anyone because everyone in the space station is an adult working on their own research. It's hard to find a playmate and even to recover just because of some baseless accusation. I never expected that you had this childlike side of you. Adelaide has always acted like an adult, and I was a bit concerned at some point. So, as you are always established, the Wababus are mobilizing to work toward a certain objective, which I believe will be the new focus of the security department investigation. Woo! Did he say in it? He said, I will never reveal our goal. He also said, mind your own business, or the scariest of us all will eventually come and make your lives difficult. He said that much in just one sound. You can rest assured that I translated it faithfully. Look like we're stuck in a stalemate. If this is the case, my only option is to make a concession by arresting this one for internal report. Woo! Wait, unless it say if if I can prove that your intentions are benevolent, I will consider telling you the location of our base. It can negotiate too. So how do we prove our intentions are benevolent then? As I mentioned before, they're trying to collect the belonging of a certain researcher named Akura. Sure. The researcher belonging have been taken away by Legion Monster. All the other Wababus and I have been spending a huge amount of time and effort on retrieving the taken items. That's why they kept getting photographed. They were so occupied with dealing with difficult opponents that they had no spare energy left to stop themselves. If you can help them out, then you're a friend. Otherwise, still won't tell you a single word, even if you threaten to take his life. Beating up monsters? Leave it to me. Security mounted purview. Apart from your duties, we can also help with Wababus, requested sometime. Would you like killing two birds in one stone? Just leave it Carlos and me. Woo! Says, happy collaborating, my comrades. Already present at this scene, just waiting to strike. Hopefully you'll be able to recover Akura's shoe belonging as soon as possible. Waiting for good news. Okay. Help the Wababu to deal with the monsters. What are the monsters you're talking about? The storage unit. It's not the right place. How do you get there? Is it like this? I have to pass through here.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our time. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That's the one, Bubbles. Woo! Woo, 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 woo! I don't understand what he's trying to say. Never mind. Just leave the rest to us. There's no time to lose. We are purging Legion Remnant and recovering the search and belonging now. Hello. Just punch you in the face with this. Bam, bam, bam.
Scared yet?
Oh, he's still alive. It's not that. Oh, it's down here. Hello. Baseball bat in the
I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
Scared yet? Huh?
This ends here.
Come on.
Let's go.
Mistake.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Help the Wababu. I'm trying to. What? What did I just click? Help the Wababu. Wababu? Supply zone. Wabba 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 wababoo. Is it that one? No. I'm gonna kill the monster. Hold on a second. Wabba 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 wababoo.
Move carefully. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Vision.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Is that all? Is that all? Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
No manners, huh?
Rules are made to be broken.
Who will it be?
Hope you're prepared. No interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Come on, he's alive. This guy.
Huh?
Fighting is meaningless. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice
This guy's strong.
never falters.
His ground. So we have.
Let's make it quick.
Who invited you?
Like this.
I've no interest in conflict.
Bam.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Your face. Whoa! The fuck? Wababu. Woo, 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 woo. Does look very different from the one from before. It's only larger in size. Why did I do that? There's another one. It's not another one. I just have to go back to the Wababoo. Right? We did it. We found 3 items. Oh, was it? Really? Did you? We just one glance. I don't know what the little body is very impressed. Why is crying? After all, monster can be quite a challenge to defeat sometime. I'm curious. Why did the Wababoos want researcher Eikorashu belongings? I don't know. I asked a little buddy before, but I never answered. According to Wababoos' habits, maybe this Eikorashu offered them in some way. But they are taking revenge by confiscating these things. I don't know. There might be some clues among the items. The Wababu researcher. The one who's handling the protection net? What makes you say that? You have information that's not available to us? We ought to have thorough check after getting our hands on such important evidence. Okay, I read through them. According to this letter back home, his diary and his research report that we have on hand, he's just an ecology researcher with low access clearance, and he once served a Wababu researcher and caretaker. At some point, his research fell through, and he was transferred to handle the space station and the gravity protection. Before arriving at the space station, he was a 1 in a million genius on his own planet, but here his evaluation was extremely low, making his life here a lonely, uninteresting one. From his diary, we will understand that he felt unfulfilled. Maybe his misfortune is only temporary. Protection network destroyed, Wobbles escaped. Maybe he had already changed his research interest and gained a new passions. So the belongings that the Wababu wanted me to find belonged to such a researcher. How unrelatable. After all, I, Adler, have never faced a dilemma such as an unsuccessful researcher. Woo! Haven't you looked enough? Pass the item to me. Seeing as how you've proven yourself to be on his side, now I'm pushing and pointing toward the base of operation. The end of the disposal site. Go to designated spot. Storage start. Over here. How do you freaking go there? From here? Oh, up there. Oh my god. It's a pain to get to. Oh, now I got this one. It's much easier. It's a giant Wababu. Very scary one. So this is what it is. So what exactly happened? You still remember what was written on the observation of Wababu behavior? What kind of Wababu will gather in an empty room? Sad Wababus will gather in an empty room and share their unhappy thoughts. Not only that, the name Ekorashu is carved on the memorial stone. It must have been built recently. Those Wababu were gathering his belongings not to prank their previous caretaker and not to destroy or their own space station. They were mourning a late friend. Looked like this researcher named Egorashu perished during the Legion invasion. No wonder neither Adler nor I seem able to record the name. He didn't think Wababus, the seemingly feral and heartless astral spirit, would cherish friendship more than humans. Well, these little guys don't seem to be that feral. You're right, they are indeed not feral. Come to think of it, they have even seem a bit cute. Which reminds me, we should set up a similar type of memorial site for those who lost their life under the stampede of the Antimatter Legion, so as to offer condolences on behalf of the stage. I can't believe they didn't do it yet. As for Egorashu Memorial Stone, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have it stand here for eternity. With belongings gathered at the memorial stone secured, the ceremony is now complete. The Wabos cannot be appraised. But why does it seem they still have no intention to leave? Maybe there's still something missing? What's missing? Let me think. Oh, I got it. You know what? How to take a picture. Picture of Wababus gathered in front of a memorial, a picture of a giant Wababus guarding the place by itself, and a picture of a couple of Wababus sharing their grief. I hope you can take a picture that will fit the description. We can memorialize them. The freeing ship, blah blah blah. Okay, to take a picture of the Woobaboos. Function image. Snap a photo of Woobaboos and the monument. Okay. Photos of two sad Woobaboos. Oh my god, look at them. Thank you so much. I didn't expect this little thing which were often mistaken for Spectre to have a soft side. Looking at this picture, I think it's time they leave. It all began with this collective goal of theirs, and now that it's finally realized, they should be able to continue living peaceful coexistence with the staff member. It's a small token of appreciation for being a kind witness of this. Please take it. Okay. From now on, you'll be the one that very few can understand. The space station should be the best place for them. As for the humans, the Woobaboos, all our lives have to go on. However, perhaps in the future you can drop by more often to have a chat with them. Item routine, Woobaboo. What exactly it does? Profile picture. Ah. So it's a profile. I thought it was some sort of like pet I could carry around. So no, it's just a profile picture. Oh, never mind that. Never mind though, never mind though. It says there are still a box to open. Let's see it. What can they? Achieved. Claim this. Claim this. Claim this. And claim this. Pam, patapum, patapim, pam, pum. Patapim, patapum. Okay. Okay. Next quest. Survival with Night of the Grey Mine. Part 3. Survival Wisdom. Ask a sample what he wants. Send my cart operator. Outer Reach. At the space station. Go to maintenance room. Maybe the old man will give you a reward. Oh. He's over here. So it was part of a quest. The old man there. Let's see what it is. He's gonna give me a reward. Maybe it's a sexual harassment panda. Look, I don't know how long this bottle opener has been in the toolbox. I finally found it. This bottle of sodas from the Amber eras ago. Copocali, so fragrant. Oh, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? Just one sip. Good one, kid. You have no idea how frustrated I was just now. I had this tasty treat in my hand, but I could drink it. Almost tried to pry it open with my teeth. It's my own fault for bringing it with me when I went down to unblock those bearings. Why did I forget the bottle opener? Let me tell you, the patent for this Capo Cali used to belong to space station. This anti-gravity drink was once all rage across the galaxy. I only have a few bottles left. I'd better enjoy every last sip while I still can. Oh right, I haven't introduced myself, haven't I? I'm Wen Tiang Wen, the mechanic. I'm number one around here in terms of age, experience and skill. Okay. Only begun in space station. Also kept sending back this strange letter. I always blocked the bearing, blah blah blah. I never got along with that troublemaker. Akivili must have turned their back on me. That's why I got stuck in here. I was stuck for so long I was starting to ache. You promised to pay me. Even if you want to cut short on this. Pay? Do I look rich to you? I'm just a poor mechanic. I've been charged with dereliction of duty ever since a scoundrel made that giant hole in the station. If you want a reward, yeah, I don't have any. However, since you've been taking this whole time, you seem green enough. It's worth making an exception. Listen careful now. I'm going to give you his 10-star rail special passes. What are you on about? I'm only going to show you the way to make money. You are guaranteed to make a fortune. As the origin of this fortune, well, it all starts with this person. Remember the scoundrel I was talking about? His real name is Hosea Lazaro. The old fart has a bunch of grand titles. Former researcher in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, former member of the Nameless, and member of the Armed Archaeologists. And he was a space station, was blah blah blah, Astro Roll, the Galaxy Guide chart, a special autograph of various soft drinking packets. Tomorrow will get very upset whenever he saw his colleagues from the Department of Galactic Geography being bullied by others, who often stand up for this colleague and start fights. Sound like a decent guy. Yeah, right? Only impressionable young kids like you who get intimidated by those pretentious titles and inventions. Long story short, Hosea is famous for his craftsmanship. On one hand, it's because he likes to tinker with things in his spare time. On the other hand, it's because he will come to the maintenance room to learn from me almost every day. He was responsible for cleaning blockages, invented ultra nickel parts, and brewed Capo Cali. I was responsible for supervising his work. By the way, we also wrote a book together, The Art of Soda. We did have a good time, yes, really was quite good. Until one day I was suddenly woken up from my sleep by a terrible loud noise. The scoundrel blew a giant hole in the maintenance room and flew away in the aircraft, leaving me with all the mess. Afterward, I learned from others that the fuel in the spacecraft that he used for his adventure was stolen bit by bit from my maintenance room. And this is the station breakout incident that he boasts about all over the place. It's been so many years, but whatever I think about it, I'm still so mad at him. Okay, this guy find a way to run away and left you here stranded. He endured hardship to accomplish his ambition. That's cool. That's cute. Oh, come on, you think that the station breakout is something to be proud of? And that was the first time that Hosea Lazaro exploited us. After that, whenever there is a tiny spark, the whole station will go up in alarm. If you try to copy him, I guarantee those kids from security department will mop the floor with you. I went off topic. What will happen when I get to blah blah blah. Usually I have no one to talk. Now that I go to let it all out, I feel much better. So what I really want to give you is the treasure map. Okay. Awesome, you should have shown me earlier. Oh no, what's that? There's this thing here now. The treasure map revealed a special autoradiograph. Is in the black and white. Only the location of the target route is marked in a red circle. Which room is this one? The one with the elevator? These things were hidden in a corner somewhere in the space station. Someone found it, thought it was trash. Ended up here with me. I tried using an old scoundrel special technique to reveal the text. And behold, I revealed the coordinates of a room. I've been told that the old scoundrel left many personal treasures in the space station. They must be hidden there. You can look for them according to the location on the map. If you can find them, then everything belongs to you. I have to go and take a couple of Copocali. Thinking around my blazing with the gun. Okay. Special auto radiograph. Something. No, treasure map. Go to the room mark on the developed treasure map. I think yeah, it's the storage room, right? It's this one. Press the function button below.
Fighting is meaningless.
Reach.
Press the function button below to check the treasure map detail. It disappears when I enter in the fight. Investigate. Letter to treasure hunters, part 1. Oh ho, you've been fooled. There is no treasure at all. The only big gift are my 4 graffiti drafts hidden in this room. And yes, there is also a nice picture of your respected Madame Herta. You didn't expect this, did you? If you are a devout little researcher, take a deep breath. Don't get a heart attack. If you are a fun-loving young person, I suggest you to collect them all. Take them out when life is bad, and have some fun while studying Dark Tower. Okay. Treasure Hunter, Part 2. Alright, if you can see this in menu, follow my advice. That you possess the previous virtue of perseverance. I must admit, you have gone such a long way. If I don't give you something, I'll be a little mean. After all, I don't know who'll be looking for my treasure after many amber eras. There is a slim chance that maybe you are my future champion, my spirited successor. Would it be pity if I accidentally hurt my friends? Seems like there's no other way. I have to show you the real treasure now. Your respected Jose Lazaro. Investigate. Part 3. Have you ever had a soda called Capo Lacali? There's one, the signature of the space station. Yeah, that guy already explains. Like the Astro Rod and the Galaxy Guide. This is another one of my masterpieces. The Interastral Peace Corporation once wanted to spend 5 million credit to buy this recipe, and I refused. Good job, Jose. The Herta department. As in blah blah blah. Now I'll make it public once and for all. Part 4. Do not dab. Oh, what is that? Do not dab your eyes. Above is the precious secret receipt from Capocali. I swear on my mother's grave. You are one of us. You don't know the code, the password above. Special method is required to reveal the text. Press the function below to check the treasure map. There's no function below. You moron. Let's do with that guy. Give Wen Tian Wang the so-called treasure. Oh man, you got your treasure. Did you find them? What are these? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious. I don't believe that old scoundrel will leave us anything good. What's the paper you're holding? Oh, that Madame Herta. Disrespectful. Really disrespectful. Give it to me and don't let others see it. I want to keep it. Don't be fooled, the tiger never changes stripes. You can trust the scoundrel, Jose. Quick, give it to me. If someone finds out, we are down for. Isn't an encrypted letter, the secret recipe of Capocali? Why, you little... Just you wait. There's enough audio radiograph reagent. Okay, again. Yes, you're seeing right. Above is the secret recipe of Capocali. Yeah, I know. Who's playing at the old scoundrel? As long as we can find the treasure. Carbon dioxide, some familiar. Amber Regis. Does it mean saliva? least he has a shred of loyalty left. At my age, a simple cup of coffee is the only thing I want. Of course, I never cared about all the mess left with me. Ever since I was young, I never liked academic research and dealing with the department, blah blah blah. Okay. As I get tired, in my opinion, dealing with machine is much more fun. Okay. Come and go onto the space station over here, with the exception of Jose. I was angry that the old scoundrel didn't share his breakout plan with me, not even a little bit. Aren't we brothers? Shouldn't brothers be able to talk about anything? Nevertheless, it's been so many years. I've long since learned to let it go. On the contrary, whenever I hear about what kind of trouble he's making outside, I really do feel happy for him. He was born to run amok all over the galaxy. He also thinks he was a brother, maybe, but if he had really invited me to make a breakout from the space station, I may not have had the guts for it. After all that, the treasure is just this recipe. What do you think? You keep it as a memento. I do not want it, unless you insist. Then maybe I'll consider taking it home. It is very important to you. Well, in that case, let me show you something. Let me see, this ingredient. I suppose I can find some in the warehouse. Come on, a big bucket of fresh capo-cali, that's the taste. Just take these sodas with you. They can refresh your mind and strengthen your body. Scoundrel, you can look around the space station again and see if you can find some of those letters and back. Those letters are filled with this bragging. That guy will just more people to his nonsense. From now on, wherever you're free. Just remember to come more often to chat with me. I don't match anything here, and I have an agreement. Whenever you pop in, there will also be enough capo-cali for you. Capo-cali secret recipe. Oh no, it gave me the recipe. It gave me 10 capo-cali. Because I didn't want the recipe then.
Yes, copy.
What the fuck? You scared me. Jesus. Okay, what do we have? 3 more? Ask Esther about the videotapes. Says you retrieve the videotapes of wonders and secrets. The Great Mine. Let's do the Great Mine. This one at least is a bit of a puzzle. Part 3. I got this. Yes. Okay, there are 2. Okay, so I need 2 full. We got 1 card here. We can send him. Where I can send him? I could do them at the same time. No, che coglione. Vabbè, I have to do this because this one has this fucking thing next to it. Of course it's not working now. I can do that though. Back. Stuck there. So I can push you now. No, push. Push. Push the fucking fix. Come on, why doesn't pass this thing? No way. Switch. Hola. Push the mic first. Alright. Yes. Go that way. Now, we have to be in the middle. Perfect. You can go the other side. That's it. Done. Give me my reward. Next. Let's go. Okay, we got 3 cards now. And, whoa. Such a mess, huh? One, we can leave it over there. I mean, I don't have to move it. I can do something here. I can move this one first. Send it down there. So we can send this one back there. Then switch again. Let's send him back there. I mean, nothing happened if he goes stuck over there. We send this one here. Like that. Done. We got this. It's not difficult, it just takes a long time. This one goes that way. Now we just have to get here and we're done. So place and go. Yes, done. Reward. Treasure.
Worth our while.
Another one. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we have 3 cards. One is already loaded, 2 had to load. So I had to get rid of the one that is already loaded, and then I can move the other one. Okay, let's start to getting rid of this one. Push it. Switch. Push that way. What? There's another one here. The fuck? Ah, yeah, because I threw that one. Let's do this. Should be able to get that out of the way. That's it. That one is out of the way. We don't have to care about that anymore. So let's do this. One. Push. Just wanted to go back there. So load the ores. Push. To go down there, so I just have to switch this one. Whoa. Done. Right. Just have to load this one. Fill it and we send it back. No! I hate you. Push. That's it. Done. Reward, please. Yes, give me a reward. Precious treasure!
Worth our while.
Musketeer. Okay, that's it. Puzzle done. It's giving me one a day. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna need. The mines. Okay. How many wishes I have? 144. Not long. What? I had 24. I don't think I can do 2. 2 warp of 10. Get the 5 star. Purple. Another Natasha. And Under the Blue Sky. So we got 2. Under the Blue Sky. Under the Blue Sky. Destruction. Increase the wearer attack by 16%. When the wearer defeats the enemy, the critical rate increased by 12. That is not too bad, this one, huh? Who are these 2 kids? And doesn't say. Let's do Temmo. Gold! 5 star series. We got Pela. And we got Bailu. Abundance. So I didn't get the 5 star in the banner. Are you for real? The first banner already lost the 50-50. Ah, Bailu. What the hell is Bailu now? You're already getting shit on. Come on. I want a silly. Alright. Abundance. Hey. So let's give a constellation to this one. Natasha uses her ultimate grant continuous healing for 1 turn. And Pella as well. Got some victory report. What? When Pella defeats an enemy, Pella regenerates 5 energy. And she is abundant. So she's the same as Natasha. Fucking trucks. She is instant nihility. Nihility. What nihility means? Balo. What the hell is a dragon person? What the fuck is this thing? Well, let's have a look. Unfortunately, those 5-star I'm getting. Bloody hell. Abundance. I got 2 4-star. Abundance. Abundance. Abundance of abundances. Superimpose. So Natasha, she got this one. Regenerate 12 energy. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be. When the wearer uses their skill of ultimate, their outgoing heal increase by 12%. 18%. No, I got at the start of the wearer turn regenerate 8 energy for a randomly chosen ally, including the wearer, or one only. Whose current energy is lower than 50%. At the start of the turn, though. Every turn it does that, not at the beginning of the battle. Outgoing healing by 10% when using skill. Regenerate 2 energy for all allies. Oh, not only regenerate energy, but even increase the healing. I need to know. I need to know what ability she has. Skills. Deals lightning damage, 50% of Balo attack. Okay. Talent, restore. After an ally with invigoration is hit, restores the ally HP, 3.6 of Bylus max HP, plus 36. This effect can be triggered 2 times. When an ally receives a killing blow, they will not be knocked down. Balo immediately... Really? Immediately heals the ally for 12% of Balo max HP plus 120. This effect can be triggered one time per battle. So she can revive someone if you get killed once per battle. Let me see the skill. Heals a single ally. 7.8 of minus Bailu max HP. So you see, she's healer. Total healer. After using let me see, the ultimate heals all allies. So it's the same as Natasha. 9% of Bailu's HP. Plus 90. So it's a stronger version of Natasha, because Natasha 9.2 is Natasha, plus 92. 9 plus 90. I don't know why they got those. 0.2%. Alright, Natasha is... Which... is fighting, right? Well, obviously we're gonna level up her, because she's a 5-star, so... Level her up. All the level up I can do to her. Level 40. And then we're gonna give her this light cone. The start of her turn regenerates 8 energy for randomly choose an ally. Every turn is just too good. It's better than this one here. Relics, which is the recommended? This one? Really? HP, attack increased. Whereas speed increased? No, come on, it can't be it. Increased break effect. I don't think she has any better ability. Outgoing heal, probably this one, the Natasha one. Since I'm not gonna use Natasha. Start of battle, immediately regenerates 1 skill point. Okay. No, the second ability is a bit shit. 1 skill point. Start of battle. But yeah, that's the champions flea foot. Physical damage. I don't know if the main character should have this one or attack. Well, she's gonna have this one, obviously. And we're even gonna level it up. HP enhance. Auto add. Enhance, auto add, attack, enhance, HP 9.9, enhance, defense. It's hard to level up this thing here. If they don't open some bloody thing where I can get some artifact, how do you level up these things? Races. Level up this. Level up that. Level up this. Level up that. Max HP increased by 4%. When Balo heals the target above the normal HP, the target HP increases by 10%. I need to get some of those. Backwater pass. Let's do this this thing. Backwater pass. It's this one. I want to change. I never get the one that I want. Never. Never. Let's change the... What is it? Oh yeah, I got some... Great pass. The light corner to enhance. Sand. Oh no. Still have to level up this shit. How do I change the party? Team setup. 3. We put again this guy. at. We put this guy at. We put this guy at. And we put this lady at. Bailu, the dragon kid. Okay. What is this? Whatever it is. I don't know. Calyx. Abundance. Difficulty 2. Waves 6. Yes. Support. I can choose support. Wait then. Let me put them this way. 1, 2, 3, and here we add this guy. In a way that if I get support, it's gonna just get it instead of that guy. Gera, Bronia, Wind. I will say, yeah. Start the challenge.
Let's make it quick.
There's always a weakness.
Doesn't do much damage.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Damage boost she does.
You don't look so good.
This ends here. Rules are made to be broken.
Just broke the rules, my friend.
This is our chance.
Last.
Let's go.
There's always a weakness.
Okay.
Need a doctor?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let me tend your wounds.
You have my gratitude. Hope you're prepared.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
By herself? There's no need to use her ability because, I mean,
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's go.
the critical damage.
There's always a weakness. Need a doctor?
No, I don't.
You don't look so good.
This ends.
Okay.
Let's make it quick.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Even put the
You don't
not
look so
only
good.
give the
Hope you're prepared.
she give him the increased attack, but that's even I mean he put them up in the line there. Next.
Let's go.
No,
There's always a weakness.
she do
Lend
that.
me your strength.
This guy attack again.
You don't look so good.
This ends here.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Just a scratch.
30. Okay, let me see if they are enough. Level up. All would I have to level up? What is this? Oh yeah, the daily whatever. So relics, no relics, traces. Echo of War, Everwinter Hill. No idea what's that. Not yet available. Echo of War. After online with invigoration is hit, restore like XP, plus 57. A killing blow, will not knock down. Well, level up everything. Shension 4. Shension 6. Okay, I think she leveled up everything. What about him? Shension 3. Is this guy that's really be underwhelming? I need someone that deal damage. I can't have 2 support and this guy that should deal the damage. That doesn't. Also, I have to find a way to get more relics. I don't know where I can get them. Time is it? Oh, it's almost 6 already. Nice fly. Let me see where Sarah at. She's coming, Emma. She's apparently still at work, so I can continue a bit. So to continue a bit, we're gonna go with the main quest. Let's see what's what. Because I want to go on. Probably it's gonna unlock me more stuff because right now I don't know where to get.
It's getting
relics.
late.
I just
Where to
get
now?
them randomly from boxes.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
But the boss, it's not very... Did you? What's the Stellaron?
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Actually, I've been having some
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Okay. It's the Stellaron talking. You can hear it because you were Stellaron as well.
All 3 dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
Yep.
That's my hunch. But I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Key character. I mean, it's the daughter. Take a rest in your room. I'll bring the food over when it's ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Friends, now you stay in the good hotel. Well, the room temperature working fine, and please let me know. That's great. The experience with it. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Your opinion is something good. Feedback will definitely help improve the quality of service. I don't remember what did I write in it. I've been building up around here and been able to keep them away. Hope to see you next time. Okay, I've done okay. Praise of my morals.
You're back! It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Will do. Okay, let's sleep. Another dream? No.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like The joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people. These precious things must certainly still connect us all.
But it's been the robot that closed off the passage, right?
If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the eternal freeze and the fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared
What
for
did he
anything,
reveal?
but
The video where they know about the Stellaron and they were trying the way to kill it.
as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I've thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
She's gonna arrest you or kill you.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard. I must face my problems head on.
Branya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Okay. So they don't remember each other though when they were kids. They
That
were
was
the
a good
same
sleep.
age.
I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Not this
So
time.
that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
I can buy something more. Alright. I can buy some more of those. And that's it. Silvermane badge. Lost gold fragments. Oh, here I could have buy those. But this one I can actually get them from there. It's just the relics that I can't level up. Let me spend 25, and it takes me nowhere, so where is this place? Synthesize. What's that? Oh, a recipe. Yuki fried rice. Unlock. talk to these people.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
Okay.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Why don't you tell everybody where is the
There's
passage?
no need to knock us out this time.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
And why do we need you?
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Right.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
You're never gonna see her again.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She has her own
Exactly.
plan.
She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Yeah, take it. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and wanted to see my mother. Apologize for not telling you. I was afraid that you were strong legit, blah blah blah. Madame Kokore raised me up and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risk I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Gepard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Bronya Rand.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister. Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Okay. Completed this quest. Now we just have to leave. And we got a message from Dr. Dig. And Hook as well. Hook treasure. Unremembered moles, pitch dark hook, a great borrow Julian message. Oh, this is character quest because it's purple. So it's hook quest. Outside arena. Oh, I finally got your message. Blah blah blah. Who the heck are you? Dr. Day. Forgot about me already? Host of the Fight Club. Oh, can do the Fight Club? Ring is stage 1. Cool. You got plenty of quests now. They're probably gonna do off screen. Anyway. The Down After Dark. You already know me. Hook and Asta quest. Okay, I think it's enough for today. And don't know if tomorrow. Sorry, I clicked by mistake. Okay, I don't know if tomorrow I'm gonna stream because I had to see what's what. Maybe I'm not gonna be home, but for sure, if it's not tomorrow, then it's gonna be Monday. Monday F4.